Why don't we go ahead and begin? Happy Friday. Welcome to Chair Yoga. I hope you're doing well. We're going to get started by getting centered. So please slide to the back of your chair and make yourself comfortable for a brief meditation. Just letting your body uncross, your feet are flat on the floor. Feel free to lean back in your chair if you'd like to, and let your eyes close. And just taking a couple of deep breaths in and out, letting yourself settle into the present moment, the only one that exists. Right here, right now, this inhale and this exhale. Feeling your feet on the floor, your seat in the chair, your body, your breath moving in your body. All of that awareness here in the present moment. And your mind might naturally drift away from these points of focus. That's completely fine if it does. Just notice that it has, and then compassionately return your awareness to the breath and your body. Letting go of those distracting thoughts. Again, when the mind wanders, bring it back to the breath and body. We'll continue this for just a little bit longer. Grounding in, tuning in to the inner system. And when you're ready, go ahead and take a deeper, fuller breath. And slowly with the eyes open, bringing yourself back to the space around you. And go ahead and slide forward to the edge of your seat. Good. Have your feet and knees about hip width apart and your heels stacking underneath your knees. Tall spine. All right. So starting by taking your arms down by your sides, we'll do some arm lifts. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side and up. And exhale, sweep them down. Just getting some mobility in the shoulders and some length in the body. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sweeping down. A few more times on your own. Lift and lower. It's a great one for getting started because it really just you just become aware of your body quite easily. That stretch, that length. Let's add on to this, okay? So inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, take the arms down and fold over your thighs. Inhale, reverse that. Sweep the arms out to the sides and lift back up. Good, let's do that again. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale all the way back up. Keep going. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Feeling the strength of your lower back, especially as you come up. Good. Keep going. Let's do two more, all right? Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Final one. Exhale, fold. Then inhale, come all the way up. Stay seated, please, and release your arms down. Good. Feeling sensation. That one wakes us up a little bit. Now, this morning, as I was planning this class, I I was inspired and I came up with a new for me practice. I don't think it exists before, but you know, I don't know that. So anyway, I'm going to teach it to you now. It's not something we've done before, but I think it's a good exercise to create some traction in the shoulders and maybe even some relief there. So what you'll do is you'll take your arms out to the sides like so, and then keeping the spine nice and tall, one arm at a time. So I'll use my right arm first. I'm going to take the arm forward and across and reach and just try to tap my forearm on my left arm. And then inhale, open up. And then exhale, do the other side. Left arm comes across. There's a little bit of reaching to tap the forearm on the other side. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And there's this twisting in the upper spine that's happening. That's pretty fun here. So please go ahead and do this with me. Take your arms out, take a deep breath in. Then exhale, take your right arm across and tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, left arm across and tap. Inhale, open. And keep going from side to side. Now, if your hand doesn't tap, that's fine. Just go as far across with the opposite arm as you can, and you are turning the chest in the direction that you are twisting. Try to keep your arms parallel to the floor here as much as you can. This is kind of fun. Let's go for just a little bit longer. It almost has like a dancing quality to it. I don't know. I'm vibing here. I hope that you are too. Side to side, right arm across, left arm across, and inhale, unwind, and let the arms float down. Feel sensation. Of course, energy building in the body. Notice what you feel in your shoulders, in your arms. Good. And let's give a little bit more love to that upper spine with some spinal flexes. I'll turn sideways. You keep facing forward. With your inhale, please take your shoulders down the back and open the chest. Please look up. Then exhale, round just the upper back and look down at your lap. Inhale, open up again. Exhale, round. You know this one. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Keep it going. Feeling that mobility in the upper spine and chest, around the shoulder blades. Go over just a little bit longer. Good. Then inhale, open the chest, looking up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Feel the head gently fall back. The throat is stretching here too. Good. And then go ahead and round the upper back. Look down at your lap. Feel the shoulder blades widening or separating away from each other. Again, a few deep breaths. Good. Then coming back to a neutral spine, drop the shoulders down and feel. Beautiful. So sitting tall still, please lift your right arm up and overhead. With your left hand, reach up and grab the wrist and traction the arm upward. Now keep your right hip grounding and gently lean the rib cage to the left, just creating some space on that right side of the body. Breathing here. Good. Come back up. Go ahead and release the arms. And then we'll do the other side. Left arm reaches up, grab hold of the wrist, and again, traction upwards first. I know it's tempting just to go straight into the lean, but you want to make sure you have length on that side. And then ground your left hip And go ahead and tilt the rib cage, just the rib cage to the right. Good. Inhale, come up, and exhale, release the arms. Oh, okay. So teaching you another newer technique, newer meaning that it's today new. I got really inspired with those across arm tap things before, and I wondered how we could make that more interesting. And the answer comes in the form of a core exercise. So to show you what's happening in the core first, and then we'll add the arms. So lately we've been practicing a lot of these core leans, I'm calling them. So you extend the arms forward and you lean back. Now, what you want to make sure doesn't happen here is that the back starts to round. You don't want to do this. This isn't doing anything. Instead, you're going to take the chest and belly, you're going to lift it forward as if you're trying to draw it through the arms, and that activates the core and your lower back. Okay? So we'll do that first, and we'll stay there for a few breaths. After we do this for a little while, then we're going to add in that side tap situation. So you'll have the arms out to the sides. It's hard to do this and demonstrate. So you'll lean back a little bit, as much as you can without collapsing, which might only be a little bit. And then with leaning back, you'll take the arms across and tap, arms across and tap. It just works the core a bit more. I don't know. We'll have fun with it. All right. Don't take yourself too seriously. So go ahead and bring the feet flat to the floor underneath your knees. Take the arms forward and then lean back. Good. Inhale, come up. Now we're going to stay. Go ahead and lean back. Feel the chest and belly lift up. Take the shoulders down the back. Try not to clench your teeth here. It doesn't help to strengthen the core. I've been trying for years. It doesn't help. So just let the face relax. 3, 2, and 1. Sit up, release your arms on down. Good. So now we're going to do that with the arm tapping situation. I'll come up with an official name with that down the road. So let's go ahead and take the arms forward just to start. Come back into the lean. Again, only going as far as you want to back here, but do keep the chest and belly lifting forward, and then take the arms straight out to the sides. All right, when you're ready, take a deep breath in. With your exhale, take your right arm across and tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, arm across and tap. Inhale, open. And keep going from side to side as you're leaning back. Feel that energy at the navel here and at the lower back, strengthening. Go at a pace that works for you. You don't have to go at the same pace as me here. You are going to go for just a little bit longer, even if the core is burning a little bit or a lot of it. 3, 2, tap. One more time on each side, right across, left across, come back up, release the arms. And let's fold forward over the thumbs. Taking a deep breath in and out here. And feeling the stretch in your lower back here after warming up the core. It's okay if you feel heat in the body. That's totally understandable. And then inhale carefully, come back up to a seat. Oh, that was fun. People tend to usually, they probably used to have like a love-hate relationship with core work. So it feels all right when you're finished with it. When you're in it, it's a different experience. But just know that it's good for us to get some heat building in this region of the body for, of course, posture, for spinal health, for digestive health. There's so many reasons to do a little bit of activation there. Okay, we're going to bring our attention back to our shoulders next. So with your next inhale, lift your left arm overhead. Bend the elbow, bring the hand behind the head. We know this one. Bring your right hand up and grab the forearm or the elbow and just pull it more to the right, so toward the center line of your body. The free hand behind you, the left hand in this case, bring that closer to your spine and then lift your chest powerfully. Good. And we're just going to hang out here. And if it's uncomfortable, just remember it's not core work. So, it could be worse. Breathing in and out and just being with any discomfort that might come up for you in this posture. Good. Staying for about 3 more deep breaths. You're doing great. Good. And then don't drop the arm, but allow it to carefully unfurl next to you and feel that sensation in the shoulder, arm, and hand here. Maybe even the side of the neck feels a little bit relieved after that. And then we'll see what that feels like on the other side, or see what it feels like today, because we do this one quite often. Lift the right arm up and bend the elbow. Reach up and grab the forearm or the elbow and just pull it more toward the center line of your body. The right hand comes closer to your spine, the chest lifts, and we breathe. Now, you may have heard me say this before, but there are asymmetries in the body, and depending on which arm is your dominant arm, like if you're right-handed, that'll be the side that's typically the tightest, unless you have some other issue in your other arm, like a rotator cuff or something. Um, so if this is your harder side, just keep breathing with it. If it's not your harder side, you're through the worst of it. Also, keep breathing. Staying for just a little bit longer. We know that the longer we stay, the better the release is when we come out of it. Okay, when you're ready, don't drop it, but carefully let the right arm unfurl. Feel the sensation. Hmm. All right. So, when you are ready, go ahead and take your feet into our wider stance. So, still on the edge of the chair, but now the knees are just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Heels are still stacking underneath the knees, and toes are pointing out to the sides about 45 degrees. The goal here is that when you lean from side to side, you don't fall over. So, give that a check. And if you need to widen or narrow your stance to be stable, do that now. Okay. So, we are going to do an asymmetrical exercise where we're going to strengthen and stretch the lower back and the sides of your body. So we'll do one side at a time. So I'll have you take your left hand either onto your hip. Some people like to take the hand onto the thigh. You could also just place the hand lightly on your lower back. Your right arm is going to reach straight up, and when we come into the fold here in just a moment, you're going to try to keep the arm up by the ear and not let it drop forward. Okay? So just to demonstrate, I'll take a deep breath in and reach up, feel length in the body. Then exhale, I'm going to turn my navel toward my left knee and then extend the right arm forward as I fold. Now it's tempting here for the right hip to pop up off the chair, so ground that back down as you fold. And then we'll inhale, come up, and then we'll exhale, fold, and we'll do that about 5 or 6 times. All right? So knees nice and wide, hand onto the lower back, hip, or thigh. Take your right arm up into the air. Keep it up there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn the navel toward the left knee and fold across, round the right hip. Inhale, sit back up and unwind. Exhale again, cross and fold. Inhale, sit up and unwind. Let's keep going. Try to keep the arm up by the ear the entire time, even if you don't fold as far. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Let's do just one more, okay? Take the arm across and fold. Then inhale, sit all the way up and release the right arm down. Good. We do have to do the other side. So when you're ready, bring your right hand onto the thigh up by the hip, hold on to the hip, or lightly place the right hand on your lower back. Bring the left arm straight up, reaching through the fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn your navel towards your right knee and then fold across. Round the left hip. Inhale, come back up and unwind. Exhale, twist and fold. Inhale, unwind and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, across and fold. Inhale, up. I'm feeling two more. All right. Cross and fold. And lift. Final time. Across, fold, lift up, and release the left arm down. Good. Taking your hands onto your thighs, fingers pointing inward slightly. Just go ahead and hinge at the hips and fold forward between the legs and drop your head. We're just going to breathe here for a little bit, letting the weight of the head naturally traction the neck. And sometimes in this posture, it's also helpful just to imagine the head as being heavier than it is. Because generally speaking, the head is heavier than we think it is. It's like a bowling ball. It's about 15 pounds or so. All right, inhale up. Feeling sensation. Then bring the knees closer together. And then just start to shake the hands around a little bit. There's really no wrong way to do this, but just kind of bring some circulation to the fingertips. Breathe. And take the arms out to the sides. Keep shaking. Take the arms up. Keep shaking. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Drop them down. Good. All right. So we'll spend the last few minutes we have together today in meditation. So feel free to slide to the back of your chair and make yourself comfortable. Feet on the floor, letting your eyes close or lower. And bring your awareness to your body, the sensation in your body, the residual effects of the practice on your body. You might notice some tingling in the arms and hands from that last exercise. We did a fair bit today to strengthen the core, which is the front abdomen and your lower back. So just notice what you feel there. We did some stretching for the shoulders as well. How are the shoulders feeling? What are the shoulders feeling? We did a little bit of work for the neck as well. Just notice what's going on there. Honestly, any other sensation you feel in your body. And whatever you're feeling, whether you classify it as good or bad, comfort or discomfort, It all means that you are alive. You are alive. You're here. You're vital. You're having an experience. So just accept everything, if only for this moment, as it is, present and here, sensation flowing through your body, almost welcoming it. Feeling your body move with your breath flowing in and out, another reminder that you are alive. The sensations that accompany the breath in the nostrils, the throat, the lungs, the body moving and pulsing, this vitality, this energy. You are here. Even the thoughts in your mind, all of these neurons firing in your brain, this organizing of information, this cataloging of experiences, these awarenesses, these judgments, these preferences, all of it is just life, proof of your existence, proof that you are here, vibrant, vital, capable, potent. And you might just, for a moment, feel wonder at it all, this life. Sometimes we get caught up in the dramas of it, but if you pull back a little bit, it's just what a wonderful thing to experience life and all of its novelties and routines. Maybe there's gratitude for that, maybe not. Just hold wonder for it and feeling your breath moving in your body. And taking a deeper, fuller breath, bring your palms together, rubbing them together, creating heat. And take the heated palms over the eyes. Brush gently over the top of the head and down the neck, bringing yourself back to the room around you,